Live from the Hurd-Williams press conference, talking to the champion, Jared Hurd.
And now, so now you at the comfortable weight, you're at your championship fighting weight?
Right, yeah, we at, right now we like probably 158, something like that. But like I said, man, get these last couple pounds off. We got the remedy, we know how to do it.
You had one more media thing to do, actually before this one. You guys were at the memorial downtown. How was that to be face-to-face, smiling at each other, knowing you had to have this tough fight coming up Saturday?
Right, man, like I said, man, me and J-Rock ain't got no personal bad blood, you know what I mean? And I feel like you don't have to to get in the ring and fight. It's a business. So at the end of the day, it's not personal between me and Julian. So when I get in there, I'm going to take care of business. And after that, we can be whatever.
So you got the game plan right for Julian coming into this fight?
Oh, yeah, we got the game plan, man. We're going to put it all together to come fight now.
So are you looking for, is it a game plan to actually let us know a little secret about it? Is it's going to be a knockout? Or is it going to go the distance? Or you just
no. The game plan ain't involving knockout or anything like that, but we're definitely shooting for because we don't want to leave anything in the judges' hands. Sometimes the judges cannot see what we see. So at the end of the day, we are definitely aiming to hopefully get a stoppage. But the game plan it doesn't involve just going.
Now you come from being this unpopular amateur to a unified junior middleweight champion of the world. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels amazing, man. Like I said, this is one of my goals besides winning the world title. Becoming a world champion was my goal, but bringing the title back and defending it here is everything I wanted to do. So I'm just happy with it.
How's this promotion different that you home now versus being out in Vegas or wherever?
Oh, it's a lot different because now, man, it's almost like the city is all focuses on me. And, fighting out of town is different like that. Sometimes I'll be on undercards. Sometimes I'll be, I'm not as known in different states. But here, everyone knows who I am, and I had the city behind me.
Has that been a distraction to you, or it hasn't helped?
Right. It hasn't been. It actually fueled me, man. Because, I know that they support me. I know they back me. I think about it when I'm in the gym training. Like, this is my homecoming. I want to listen. The finishing touches is I got to put on this spectacular show. So it was fueling me the whole time through training.
Do you get the ticket situation out with the family? Everybody was asking about tickets.
That's the only thing, man. Everybody was bugging me for tickets and things like that. Trying to get in the back with me. Things like that. So those are little issues I did have.
What about the nervousness you said you had? But it's good nerves. Explain that.
Oh yeah, it's always good nerves. I think the most nervous I've ever been was when I fought on my first televised fight against Frank Elijah. Then we was both undefeated, and at the time, I never fought on TV yet, and I was the main event, and I was so nervous, but it was good nerves. It's because I'm not scared of my opponent. It's because I want to go out there and perform well. When you're nervous like that, you be on your toes. You're watching out for things, and you're making sure everything is right. So it's good to be nervous.
Totally alert.
Alert, things like that. So it's good to be nervous.
You've said that you're not. You would expect that your opponent will try to kind of score points where he can and take it the distance, but you're not sure because you've expected that before and things differently have happened. Right. If that does happen, do you see this as an opportunity to prove yourself as a better technical fighter than maybe people give you credit for?
Not necessarily, if he does bring the fight to me and he's winning an inside game, I will have to make an adjustment to try to box and match my skills with him. But if he's skillful wise, he's outpoint me and a better skillful wise than me, I'll have to switch it up and fight him as I did Ansbury Lara. So it all depends, like you said, how he comes out. I would have to bring it to the boxer, and I have to box the guy if he bring it to me.
So are you a slow starter, you think, or how do you?
Yeah, I would say I am a slow starter, and only because in the beginning, a lot of these fighters are sharper than me. So in the beginning, it shows. And, it takes me some time for me to break them down a little, them to wear down a little bit to get on my level. And then that's when I pick it up from there.
So it could be behind my points.
Yeah, I could be behind my points, but it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose, it's just that the way it is. Some of these fighters are sharper than me.
That's your opportunity to see what the other person has.
Hey, but there you go. It's my opportunity to see what they're made of, if they got it to take it to the later rounds, and that's what counts for me.
Who has hit you the hardest of your opponents?
Oh, definitely Aaron Daniel Lara. I think it was the 6th or 7th round. You caught me with the uppercut, and that was the hardest punch.
Combination or just the one?
Just one punch, the one punch. And it wasn't like I was dazed the entire round, but I was like, oh. The whole time in there, I wasn't screaming, or thinking that in my head until I got hit with that punch.
Did you lose that round in your coach?
I got to go back and watch it. I believe I did lose that round. I think I was winning the whole time. I got caught with that punt, and then I shook it off, and I finished strong in that round.
Hey, Jared, I seen earlier that you were taking pictures with Williams, J-Rock Williams.
Yeah.
Do you know how to separate that, that friendship that y'all have? I seen, to turn it on Saturday night.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Because to be honest with you, I never really had no bad blood with any of my opponents. So, I mean, you seen in my last 23 fights, I know how I cut it off. Only guy that I really had personal issue with is Jamel Charlo, and besides that, I didn't have it.
I know it's not quite as quick as you want.
That's Jared Hurd. He's live from the press conference here at the Army Navy at the Washington DoubleTree Hotel here in Alexandria, Virginia. I'm Gary Digital Williams, joined now by Juan Marshall, and looks like the champ is ready against J-Rock.
Yeah, he sounds like a champion. Mm-hmm. Sounds confident. His work ethic has never changed, even with all the media hype that's around him now, and sound very motivated for this fight. It's like a fight he always wanted, and to me, he's talked that way ever since he's become a champion. He wanted to fight nothing but the best, and that's all he's going to be facing from now on, and he gets prepared for him. So I think it's going to be an outstanding fight coming up Saturday, and the real thing is, when the bell rings, we're gonna see what Julian Williams has to offer to Jared Hurd, because we know what Jared Hurd has.
Well, that's what we just talked about, the fact that he may have to wait and see what Julian Williams has. May sacrifice a couple of rounds before he gets into really.
And the thing is, Julian Williams has to have in the back of his mind that I know what Jared Hurd can do. I know he can last a long time, and I know he can run fighters down. So is my game plan going to really work against Hurd? And that's the thing he has to think about.
Okay. Now, tomorrow is the press conference here at the DoubleTree Hotel. I believe it's the weigh-in. The weigh-in is tomorrow. Sorry, the press conference is today. Weigh-in's tomorrow. I believe the weigh-in's actually open to the public at 12:30 here. That's 300 Army Navy Drive here in Arlington, Virginia. And, of course, we get underway on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for the big card. A lot of Beltway boxes on this card, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow from the weigh-in. All right, for Juan Marshall, I'm Gary Digital Williams. Thanks for joining us, everybody. And we hope to bring you some sound from the press conference later on today. Thank you. Take care.